Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with One Punch Man Season 3 Episode number 2 reaction. Okay, the previous episode, it was the beginning of Season 3 and we didn't really get that much stuff in the first episode. It was just like, we just saw the characters again. It was like a little refresher. We kind of remembered who all the characters were. Also, the fact that Garo has been taken. Also, like he was brought in front of Orochi and he was given a task of bringing, I think, like a head of one of the heroes, like something like that. Yeah, he said it was told to him, and now he's like off to take care of it. While Saitama, he is under the impression that Garo hasn't come to fight him, so he got pissed off about that. So he is now trying to find Garo because he has personal beef with him now. Because he has been going out like defeating heroes. Why has he not come to defeat him? But obviously, Saitama has no clue that he was the one who just casually just bashed him away like 2 or 3 times. So, anyways, let's see where this goes. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Hmm. Over the monsters. What the? Who the hell are these? Oh my god, these guys are the worship party? Man, shut the hell up. Yeah, you guys need to be. Yeah. Okay. This is crazy. Oh god, as a literal monster here. Bruh. Well, yeah. That is crazy. Bring confusion. Hmm. Wow, this is just happening in broad daylight. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully that sobered you up. Uh, oh no, is Saitama going to be in here or something? Yeah. Okay, that is crazy. Just what's happening here? Why are they giving us a close-up shot of him eating? Why is there nobody in this? Why is this restaurant empty? There's nobody here. What's going on? Is he the only customer? Well, he's eating enough for everyone here. I don't think he's gonna pay. Oh no, there you go. There are people. I doubt he's gonna pay. Oh, that's why he asked water. Damn, he healed. Ah, I knew he was gonna be here. Oh my god, he's gonna get beaten up again. Oh god, you didn't bring money? Okay. Well, I gotta wash the dishes now. It's broken. Is there anyone else? Oh no. Yep, gotta wash the dishes. Yeah, you're gonna get. Is it Garo? Wait, oh, Fubuki's here. You can pay, can you not? Well, you gotta. Well, he's just sitting here. Now he's asking for more because he knows Fubuki's gonna pay for it. Yeah, you think? Hmm. Mm, well. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Why are you giving it to her? Well, he doesn't have money, so. Oh, he made her an accomplice. I just realized what he was doing. I just realized. Yo. Garo's there. Garo just ran. One friend. Well, okay. Yeah, taking out a hero. Damn. Well, oh my god, this kid is back again. God damn, it's probably reminding him of his, like he used to get treated like this as well. What the hell was that? Yeah, what is that anime? But this is crazy. I'm only 80. Wait, oh, this is happening on the same day. That's true. I forgot about that. Oh my god, old dude. Yeah, that whole thing. Yeah. Nope. Oh. um. Oh god, he's gonna get beaten up again. Good lord. Oh, he's just leaving. Nah, he couldn't care less. Caped Baldy. Oh lord. Oh my. Wait, is he not recognizing him? Um. Right. Nah, he's more pissed now. Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna get one slapped again. He's gonna get one slapped again. Oh my god, here it comes. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, true. Well, he got backhand punched, so you know. Hmm. Hey yo. Well, your name is not in there, so you know. Oh my god. He doesn't. He'll be pissed. It's like, what's my name? Or he's just sad. He's not even pissed, he's sad. Oh. But he ain't getting up. What? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I was trying to not pay attention to it, but the art is so bad. I literally cannot. This is actually. Well, oh, this is one of the villains. Yep, one of the monsters. No, wait, what? Who? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is them. Oh, he's in man. What? Oh, are these guys some kind of really crazy? I guess. King the Ripper. Oh boy. Okay, bro. Oh. Oh yeah, this freaking. What was his name? Goro Goro something? Are those all eyes? Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he wants to test him, I guess. Ah. Hmm. Phoenix man. Ah, so he's trying to make this. Oh, is he? Are they trying to make Garo into? Oh, interesting. So it's just a puppet. This Orochi, not a puppet, but you know. I see. What? Okay. Well. I'm trying to gauge how strong Garo is against these guys. Let's see. Damn. I don't think he cares about getting your trust. I feel like Garo's gonna just wipe them out instantly. I don't know. Or maybe mediocre. Oh god, crazy. Oh, they're underestimating him because he thinks. Oh my god. Yeah, run. Oh, let's see. I genuinely want to see how strong is he, like, because I feel like these two are going to be too easy for Garo. I don't know, or maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, yeah, these two are pretty good. Right. Well, it's going to end there. Yep. Is that it? Oh, there's something more. Okay, what is he? I was organization. Okay, I feel this is going to be something really stupid and ordinary. They're just okay. Oh no. Wait, what? Who? The takoyaki stall. House of. I don't think this is the house of the evolution. Oh my god. Like I said, this is. Hey, chill! He just pulls out a gun? Ah, he was one of them. Yeah, it has. and he's just a Takaki, you know. All those boxes that he was seeing, those were taco, those are octopuses. Okay, that's it. You know, he was saying that, oh, like I've tracked down like some boxes with some, like smelly things or something. He thought those were like bodies or something that they were bringing in for like experimentation. It was just octopus, I guess. Okay. All right. So yeah, there you go. That was today's episode. Now, I have to say this at the very beginning. This is not looking good. Like seriously, like story and everything is fine, I guess. Like it's pretty funny and everything. Like the One Punch Man thing. But the I don't know, the animation, the art, and everything. It's just the art kind of. I think like the art is kind of okay, but sometimes the art is absolutely horrendous. Like like few of the scenes you can see like Garo is pretty well defined. Like when usually it's like when it's like the close-ups, like when you're like only seeing his face or something. Like the art looks pretty good. Like I won't say it's amazing or anything. It looks fine. It looks passable, I think. um but whenever like they're kind of like zooming out and showing the whole character design, like Garo's like sitting down or like laying down or something, it looks like some, I don't know, like fourth grader kid scribbled on the whole thing. Like that's how I used to draw when I was like young, very young. Like very simple like line drawings. Like it's just I don't know, like no definition in the characters. It's like sometimes that scene, you go back to that scene. There's a scene where Garo's like laying on the ground like this after Saitama defeated him. Just go to that scene and see the character over there. See when he's just laying down. Where is that part? Okay, when Tareo, what's his name? Tareo or Takeo, whatever his name is. When he's like, "Oh, wake up, old man." Where's that part? Okay, yeah, they're kind of, there you go. He's like laying like this. Just go and look at that character design. What the hell is this? And this is still there were a few other like frames, freeze frames where I saw it looks even worse than that. Like yeah, but I would say, like I said, like when they are like just focusing on his face or only something, those arts are pretty good. Like where they're showing him like kind of in a close-up way or everything, and those are pretty good. Yeah, but other than that, there you go. The animation, again, we didn't really have that much animation in this episode. Only a small little section where King the Ripper just comes in to attack him, and that part looked pretty bad. I'm gonna say, like it looked pretty bad when Garo went and like kicked him, and it doesn't look good. Um, then a little section with Saitama. But Saitama's section wasn't really that much. He just gave him like a punch like this, and that wasn't that much. Next episode we'll probably see. Next episode will decide whether like the animation bits they are going to try at least or not. I'll be honest, I feel like season 2 was better than season 3, at least from what I'm seeing. I'm talking about the animation and the visuals and everything, or maybe it's just my memory playing tricks on me. I don't remember. Like season 2 was like like I don't know, maybe I just don't remember, but I don't remember it being this bad. Like season 2, at least it seemed like they gave their best but then they failed. This seems like nobody even tried. I'm genuinely being honest here. Like season 2, it seemed like I was someone who defended season 2. Like I remember when a lot of people like was like, oh, like season 1 was amazing, Madhouse animation, and look at this. Like I was like, yeah, you know what, it's not as good, it looks pretty bad, but at the same time it does seem like they're trying their best. It seemed like that for season 2, at least that's how it is in my memory. Maybe I'm just tripping or something, I don't know, but I feel like they didn't try at all in this season. That's what I'm getting, the like that's what I'm feeling. Again, I might be proven completely wrong if they're actually conserving the budget for the like big fights or something. I don't know, but at the same time, I feel like that shouldn't be an excuse to just give up on the other episode because you're. But maybe like like they had a constrained budget or something. I have no idea. like if they had a constrained budget and they're like slacking off in these episodes so that the later episodes can just do it in an amazing way, who knows. But that's what I'm saying, let's wait and see. um I need an episode where there'll be a lot of battles. That episode will prove everything, that what's going on in this season. Is it even worth like hoping that, oh, this is going to better, or it's just all gone down the wrong path? you know I need an episode where there'll be, like that much. Any episode with Saitama in it will probably not have that much animation because Saitama is just going to one punch them. But like Garo fighting some other heroes or like maybe some villains, or those will probably have quite a bit of like fighting scenes and everything. So I'm waiting for those. Next episode will probably be that because Garo is going to fight these two, I feel like. And these two seems pretty strong. I don't think they're as strong as Garo, but they seem pretty strong. So the battle will probably be going on for a little while. Let's wait and see. Oh, and oh my god, like I said, it's just that scene was crazy where Garo was Garo was walking down. You cannot even call that walk. He was sliding down the slope, like he was just standing like this and just like this. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you know what? That proves this. Yeah, they're not even trying to do anything. They're just like sketching the character models pretty well, and that's it. Animation wise, they're like, whatever. That's what's happening. I just don't understand. Like, this is a thing. I don't understand what's happening. I'm guessing this is like a different team. There's so many other JC stuff like animes I've seen, and they're pretty good. Oh, I'm guessing it's probably it is probably the team behind it. Like, like there's so many shows. Like JC stuff isn't really good, I would say. Like, like it has its problems and everything, but it's not this bad. Like, what is going on? Like, what is this? Like, JC stuff also does Danmachi. Danmachi has pretty weird animation sometimes, but those were like the first few seasons. The latest few seasons, I also watched Danmachi, I also react to it. The latest few seasons have been amazing. I wouldn't call the animation the best of the best, but it's pretty solid A grade animation. If it's not as great, it's a solid A grade animation. The character model looks nice. Everything looks pretty good. So I'm guessing like the team behind Danmachi probably, I don't know, like they have maybe like a bigger budget, maybe something. I don't know. I have no idea like what's going on. And then we have this. Like, what is going on here? Like, seriously, how can a studio like JC Star, which has mediocre animation but still pretty good animation, have One Punch Man in their roster, and how can One Punch Man look the worst out of everything? You know what? Let me just bring up. I want to see what other stuff JC Staff has done. Like, what other animations have they done? Anime they have done. Okay. Alright. Toradora, One Punch Man Season 2. Shokugeki no Soma. Oh, that's a pretty good animation-wise, character model-wise, a pretty solid show. Danmachi, like I said. Kaicho wa Maid Sama, Sakura So, okay. Psychic So Sainan. Oh, pretty good. Psychic So was pretty damn good. Shokugeki no Soma. Pretty solid roster they have. Now that you see. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Konosuba's also done by JC Staff. It's a pretty solid roster. You can see like all 8s, 7s like rated. Prison School, Shimoneta, Zero no Sky Matoaru no Majutsu no Index. What else? Bakuman, Shakugan no Shana. Okay, what else? Yeah, all these shows. Azumanga Daioh. Right. Little Busters. High Score Girl. Damn, they did quite a lot of animes. I'm just seeing this now. Shinigami Bocchanto. Okay, that one. Yeah. And obviously Fairy Tail. I remember Fairy Tail being done by them. So just look at this. I think, I don't know, out of all these shows, these, I wouldn't say like most of these shows have like really fantastic animation or anything like that. It's pretty okay. It's decent. Like I said, A grade animation. Why is One Punch Man season 3 the worst looking and the worst animated out of all of these? That is what I just cannot fathom. Like I said, it's probably some internal problems. I have no idea why. Maybe like they don't have a good enough like team, maybe the budget is low, but I don't know. Again, I also can't fathom the fact why the hell would One Punch Man have a low budget. Like it's like one of the topmost mangas, gorgeous art, amazing story. Why? Yeah, you know what, I have no, but then maybe there's something going on at the internally or whatever. I have no idea, but whatever it is, the show is suffering. That's what's happening. Like, like fans have been waiting for so long. I wouldn't say that I'm a huge One Punch Man fan, but I was also pretty much anticipating and waiting for this. I didn't read the manga because I was waiting for season 3. I wanted to watch it animated. Can you imagine? You know, I didn't read the manga. Murata's art, gorgeous art. I didn't read that because I was like, you know what? Let's wait. Let me watch the anime. I'm looking forward to the anime. Season 2 wasn't, as good comparable to season 1, but it was pretty decent. A lot of people didn't like it. I was okay with it. I was like, you know what? If they keep this quality, I'll be okay with it. Hopefully they get better, but if they keep this quality, it'll be fine. I'll enjoy it. No. Yeah, you know what? Let's wait. I will have a lot more, what can I say, grievances if even in the upcoming episodes we don't get to see any improvement. Because like I said, there is a possibility they're waiting for like an episode where there's going to be a lot of action or something. Again, I feel like that shouldn't really be an excuse to be like, oh yeah, like there's like 3 episodes in this whole season where there's a lot of action. Let's give our best over there and all the other can go to hell. That shouldn't be an excuse, in my opinion, in the first place. But still, let's see. Either way, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Right, after this season ends, I'll probably go read the manga. Like seriously, like just is absolutely just. Anyways, yeah, I talked a lot about the animation and everything because the thing is, like, there's a lot of things that is just bothering me about it. The fact that they waited so long, number one. Number two, it seems like they're not even trying. That's what I'm saying. It seems like they're not even trying. That's what it seems like. And that's what I have, like, like a problem with. If they tried their best and it didn't work out or anything like that, then I guess it's fine. Like it's okay. I'm not an animation type of guy. But it seems like they're not even trying. They're putting like characters, they're just sliding characters down the, what is that? The character models look very ugly sometimes. Like it's absolutely ridiculous, like it's just, it seems like they're just not even trying. Either that or maybe they don't have enough time. But again, like they waited so long. I guess they were probably busy with other animes and stuff. But it's just like the amount of care that they're giving to this show, I feel like it's extremely lacking. And that's what I have a problem with. It's not the animation. Obviously, it's not the story. The story is great. It's not the character models or anything. It's none of that. It's the fact that it seems like they're just, this is like something for them that they just kept aside, and now like maybe they're like trying to like deliver in a short amount of time and they're failing. Maybe they don't have enough budget. What is bothering me is the lack of interest and whatever they're giving this show. That is what is bothering me, and I hate that. You can understand when a show gets the attention, the love and the care, and you can feel it when you watch the anime. There's a lot of shows like that where you can feel that they actually care about it. This seems like they don't even care about it. That is what is bothering me, and I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. Where there's so many fans who have waited for so damn long for this crap. It's like you're just slapping us in your face and being like, oh yeah, you're 5 years or 6 years you've been waiting. Yeah, this is what you get. Like, it's like that. That is what is bothering me, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Either way, yeah, let's wait and see. Like, hopefully next episode. I said that in the previous episode as well, that hopefully next episode. Hopefully next episode. Let's see. Right. Either way, that was that. You know what? one thing one thing I have to give them credit for, it seems like the only bits that they care are the bits where Fubuki comes in and maybe Tatsumaki. You know, I have to give them that. It doesn't look good, but it seems like they're at least trying when they're on the screen. Oh my god, because actually Fubuki's character model looks pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's pretty decent. Unlike Garo, who had some of the character like scenes where Garo was there, it seemed like some kid just did like a sketch of Garo or something. That's what it seems like. A few of the scenes, a few of the freeze frames of Garo. Fubuki, however, I don't think there was any sections like that. From the very beginning to the very end, it is rough around the edges. You can see that there's a lot of sections, even in Fubuki's character model, where it looks a bit weird. But this is what I'm saying. It seems like they're at least trying. This is what I'm saying. Like, looking at Fubuki's model, you can see they're trying at least. Even if they're failing, they're trying. Other parts, I don't see that. I don't get the feeling that they're trying, or they're giving it the same amount of attention. But you know what? Fair dues, I guess. Like Tatsumaki Fubuki is one of the most popular characters. Like everyone loves them. I'm a big fan of both of them as well. So at least they're trying over there. Like, is there any Tatsumaki battles in this season? If there is, I feel like they're gonna give their all. Like Tatsumaki or Fubuki. Like, I don't think Fubuki has any battle, right? Or I'm not sure. But I have seen a few like character like models and then in the manga, a few of the manga arts of Tatsumaki fighting and everything. So I feel like Tatsumaki might have a few like battles, and I don't think I've seen any Fubuki, but maybe a few. So if there is an episode like that, I can guarantee you, not guarantee, but I'm pretty much sure that episode will be, probably animation wise, that episode will probably be the best. I can feel that. But anyways, let's wait and see. Okay. Anyways, I talked a lot about this, and this is like what I wanted to talk about. How like it is. Hopefully, hopefully it gets better. I don't know. Either way, now let's talk about today's episode. So today's episode was quite funny. You can see Garo goes to eat and he doesn't have money with him. And then Saitama was also there, and like Fubuki ended up having to cover Saitama, and that part was, I feel like that was the best part of this episode. Like, just the fact that Saitama like left his wallet, and he's like, oh no, like if I say that I don't have money immediately after the whole like announcement that, oh, there's been Dine and Dash, like there's heroes posted, they will think that I'm one of them, and I decided to come clean because of that announcement. So he's like, what the hell should I do? Also, the fact that if they get to realize he's also a hero, his reputation is going to drop. He already has no reputation. He's going to become even like it's going to go into the negatives. So he's like, what the hell am I so? Fubuki comes in. I genuinely didn't realize what he was trying to do. When he asked for again another plate of like French fries, I was like, oh, he asked for it because he's going to because he thinks like Fubuki is going to pay for it, so he's going to eat another plate. But then I realized Right? He asked that because he wanted to make Fubuki an accomplice. He gave her the food so that she eats it, and now she is also obligated to pay. And she can cover her. Oh my god. You know what? That's genius. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. Right. And obviously Garo just eats and then just leaves. So, and that is also, that became also like an excuse for Saitama to be like, oh, I'm going to go and get that Dine and Dasher. You pay for the bill. I'm busy now. And he just leaves. So yeah, that helped. And it's actually nice that Saitama at least, like, went and to Garo, like, because he said that I'm going to get that Dine and Dasher. So at least he upheld his end of the bargain. He at least went and told Garo that, oh, don't you do that again, and then leaves. At least he did that. He could have just went home, I feel like. He didn't do that. He's a nice guy. Saitama said that he's going to go and get that Dine and Dasher, and he did it. He kept his end of the promise. He went to Garo and he told him that, oh, don't do that again. But yeah, obviously then Garo tried to attack him, so there you go. We know what happened. Either way, yeah. Okay. Another part is something that I realized later. Those two, King the Ripper and the other freaking guy, what's his name, Insect God or whatever. Those two, they were obviously they were keeping an eye on him. They saw Saitama beat him up, so they thought that Garo's weak, and that's why they came out at that moment. Like they're like, what the hell? This guy got beaten up by this like caped baldy, so like he's not that strong, and that's why they came out. Obviously, they have no idea that Saitama's like one of the strongest. So Garo's pretty damn strong. I've seen Saitama punch characters and they just get destroyed into pieces. I've seen that. Yeah, obviously Saitama's not punching that hard though. He just did something like this. Just a little, like, but still, the fact that Garo's still standing after all of that shows how strong he is. But obviously, those two thought that, oh, this random ass hero beat him up. He's not that strong. That's why they came out at that moment. Okay. Now, here's another thing we got to know in today's episode is that Gyoro Gyoro is actually the mastermind. He was the one who created Orochi, and he did it by like experimentation and a lot of other things, and made him into the Orochi that he is now. And he's trying to do the same thing to Garo as well. That's why he's using Insect God and what's his name? King the Ripper to help in that transformation. He ordered them to attack Garo or something like that. And no, he didn't really order them to attack. He said keep an eye on them, and he knew that they're going to attack him because they're those type of people. And he's like, yeah, if Garo dies, then that's that. He wasn't good enough, I guess. If not, then I'll keep throwing him these guys, and little by little make him into a true like force to be reckoned with, like Orochi. So that's what he's doing here. So yeah, Gyoro Goryo is the brains and the mastermind behind everything. Like Orochi seems like the leader here, but he's actually not. He's just like a figurehead, I guess you could say, kind of like that. Like the real person behind all of this is Gyoro Gyoro. Okay. Right. And then there was always that section where that guy, what's his name, Zombie Man or whatever, I don't know his name. He thought that he has tracked down the House of Evolution, but obviously we know House of Evolution is gone, and he so he thought those takoyaki, those boxes, there's probably like dead octopuses in there because it's a takoyaki shop. uh, he thought those were like people or like body parts or something for experimentation that they're using, but no, it's just a takoyaki stall. The gorilla is just there, just trying to make like an honest living. Right, after getting beaten up by Saitama, he's changed. He's a changed gorilla. Right. Okay, was there anything else today? Oh, obviously, the biggest thing of today's episode is how Garo is not happy with the way the Monster Association is doing things, because he's like his according to his like philosophy, you could see he's like being a monster would mean that everyone would know me, everyone would look at me, and then they're going to like fear me. That's what a monster is. I don't need to kill other people or attack other heroes to prove myself. That's not a monster. That's not a true monster. A monster should like be exuding like an aura which makes other people fear you and worship you. It's like something like that. He's like, his logic is that it's like this is the thing. Garo, obviously, he calls himself monster and everything, but he at the same time he is not as unreasonable as the other monsters or the villains, you could see. Like he has like a set of rules and like a laws which he has within him, and he tries to kind of go according to that. He has a few things that he tries to maintain. Obviously, the biggest one is that he never hits or harms any kids. You've seen that in even the second season as well. you know Against kids he's always like very chill. He doesn't do anything. And like, yeah. So, and a few other things as well. I don't think up until now has he killed any hero? I don't remember. I cannot remember. Like, by kill I mean like kill, like actually kill. I cannot remember. In season 2 maybe he did. I have no idea. But most of the time you can see he just beats them up so bad that they're just hospitalized and that's it. I don't think he has killed any heroes up until now. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. My memory is kind of hazy about season 2. Um, but either way, like these are like the few things you can see, and his way of like looking at what monsters should be is pretty different from what monsters actually think. For example, you can see like here King the Ripper. He was like, oh, like if you're a monster, why are you not killing that kid? And then we had Insect God saying like stuff like, oh, if you're a monster, you shouldn't care about these people, you should destroy them and everything. While Garo is like, no, why do I even need to do it? To be a true monster, if I have to do all of these things, what even is the point? Me just being there should be enough for people to recognize me as a monster. When I'm not getting that, I'm not a true monster. That is not how you do it. Like something like that. It's like it's like like characters in anime who are like, oh, physically strong, but like deep down in like a more, I don't know, like in a more different way, they are not that strong. But then there's people who are themselves, like their presence in itself commands like strength and respect. That is where true strength is. Like those type of characters. It's the same for Garo, but Garo's in the villain side. In the monster side, he's one of those characters, one of those like characters you see in anime slash manga, who are just whose presence in itself like commands that, oh, this is like, this guy is like the true, like this is true strength, that kind of thing. Like Garo is one of those in the monster side, which is pretty rare, I would say, because you don't really see these type of characters that much in animes. You see them in the like in the hero side, in the main character side. You see a lot of characters like this in that side. In the villain side or in the monster side, you don't really see these type of characters that much. Like a villain who is truly worthy of respect. That kind of thing. Like anime slash mangas do kind of lack that. Like mostly a lot of like a lot of obviously like a lot of shows do have them. you know but yeah, he's like one of those characters. um Anyways, uh let's wait and see like what happens now, because I feel like these two, like Insect God and King the Ripper, seems pretty strong. I would say I was trying to gauge their strength, like, because there was a part of me thinking that they're probably going, they could easily like make Garo just one shot them, but Garo did kick the guy and King the Ripper is still there. So it seems like it will probably take him a while to take these two out. Or I'm not even sure if he'll be able to take these two out. Let's wait and see. You know, let's wait and see. Next episode will probably have him fighting, and he's at a big disadvantage because number one, he is weak now. He's been fighting for so long. He's just tired. He got beaten up by Saitama 3 times, you know, and then he he fought those so many heroes. He protected the kid from the bullets and all that. Then he got kidnapped by the Monster Association, and now he's back here again fighting. I think he has been fighting for the past like 3 to 4 days continuously without resting. So that is like the biggest disadvantage that he has. He's not in his top form. Number two, there's two people here. Two of them will be ganging up on him, and these two are pretty strong. You know. Number three, he is trying to protect Tareo as well. Tareo just ran away. You can see later on he runs away. But I don't know. I feel like there's a possibility they might try to rope the kid in again. But no, I think the kid ran away. Yeah, he ran away, didn't he? Or is he still there? Wait a minute. Just a minute. Let me check. Okay, so yeah, King the Ripper targeted Tareo. Um, Garo did the whole, kicked him. Okay, does Tareo run away after that? I cannot remember. Wait a minute. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I think he's still there. Oh my god. Okay, so then this is another disadvantage. He will have to protect him while fighting. Okay, so yeah, these are all disadvantages that he's currently. I feel like the biggest disadvantage is him fighting so many days back to back without even resting, without doing anything. Like I said, he's just going and going and going. He's not in his top form, while these two are in their top forms. So in no way, even if Garo gets pushed by these two, that will be in no way an indication as to how strong Garo is compared to these two, because Garo is tired as hell, like that kind of thing. So yeah, either way, let's see how this fares in the next episode. Okay, right. And yeah, there you go. That is it. That was my reaction to this episode number 2 of One Punch Man Season 3. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.